Hey teacher friend, welcome back to my channel. My name's Molly and I'm a 5th grade teacher who helps other teachers just like you streamline your literacy block so you can spend more time teaching and less time prepping. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set up Math Daily 3 expectations. We normally talk about literacy here, but I'm a huge fan of the Daily 5, and so I'd love to talk to you more about how Math Daily 3 works. Go ahead and check out my last week's video if you missed it on how to do Math Daily 3, because today I'm going to dive a little bit deeper into the expectations and how to set them up so you can have a smooth sailing math block where you're able to get to all of your math groups and really efficiently teach a math lesson to your whole entire class, but in a small group setting. So we already talked about last week. That video is going to be really helpful if you don't understand Math Daily 3, but if you're already there and you want to know the expectations, then I would love to share those with you. So in my math class, we always set up the same 5 expectations, which are on a chart, and I'll leave the link below in case you'd like to get a copy of it for yourself and print on poster paper. So my class always starts with the same 5. We're going to work the whole time, stay in one spot, level 0, get started right away, and work on building our math stamina. My kids do this every day before we start Math Daily 3. They're in 5th grade and they need the expectations repeated to them every single day. Especially if you are a younger grade, I would say this is a step you cannot skip, but I would also encourage you K through 5 to go over those expectations because you're making them crystal clear. And when they are crystal clear, kids know what's expected of them. They know what they have to accomplish during that rotation, and they know that if they don't get it done, that there's going to be a follow through from you as the teacher of some kind of consequence to get it done. For example, if my students don't get their dice activity done during that rotation, then they have to take it outside and do it during a time that they would rather be playing. And guess what? 100% of my students get it done because of that expectation. I also expect that I'm not going to get interrupted while I'm teaching a math small group unless somebody is bleeding, sick, or hurt. And because of that expectation, they know that it's not a good time to come ask me something. This has gotten tremendously better in 5th grade because kids are definitely more aware of the fact that you're actually doing something with other kids. Developmentally, they're less egocentric. When I was teaching kindergarten and 1st grade, this took a little bit more time for them to build up to and understand that when you're teaching a small group, it's not a good time for them to come up and ask for a Band-Aid. So give yourself a little grace and patience if you're teaching one of the younger grades, because I've been there before, but just being following through, I guess, on that by saying every time, are you bleeding, sick, or hurt? And then when they reply no, you say, okay, bye then, and they walk away. And it's really effective and efficient that way. So repeating those daily expectations, I'm telling you, is going to be transformational in how you set up your classroom and then the follow through for the entire year. It's great when you have a sub and you have to be gone, because then the sub gets to hear the expectations, and then the kids know that no matter what, if their teacher's gone, they stay the same. The expectations are the same, and you have high expectations for them regardless of who's in the room. I would also say that following through on those consequences is going to be monumental, because if you make false threats to them about what's going to happen if they don't get their work done, then you will find that they won't take you seriously. And that's more of a classroom management tool, which is one of the reasons why I love Math Daily 3 and I love Daily 5 in general, because it really helps set you up for success as a classroom teacher to have that strong management on point, regardless of if you didn't have good management skills before. It's really going to show you the way on how to do that, and following through by saying, if you don't get this done, then X, Y, or Z will happen, and you will be shocked by how much more your students get done. I hope this video helped you with setting expectations up for Math Daily 3. Be sure to check out all the links in the description box below for Math Daily 3 products I have inside my TPT store that are going to make it so much easier on you to teach math in small group settings. Come back to this video and let me know how you'd like to set up the expectations in your Math Daily 3 classroom. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.